Ms. Damitri, I'm so glad you're here to join us today. Before we get started with the family story time, we always have to do our welcome song. So today's song that we're going to do is our teddy bear welcome song. And for this one, we got to stand up. We have to stretch our hands up high. We got to wiggle our fingers to the sky. We got to put our hands on our hips. We got to let our backbone slip. Here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, wiggle your nose. Teddy bear, turn once more. Now, teddy bear, sit on the floor or sit at your table, sit on the couch, or wherever you are to enjoy our story times. The first book I want to share with you is Old Black Fly. This one is written by Jim Aylesworth and illustrated by Stephen Gamel. Old black fly's been buzzing around, buzzing around, buzzing around. Old black fly's been buzzing around and he's had a very busy, bad day. He ate on the crust of an apple pie. He bothered the baby and made her cry. Shoo fly, shoo fly, shoo. He coughed on the cookies with the chocolate bits. He drove the dog nearly out of his wits. Shoo fly, shoo fly, shoo. He frolicked on the eggs for the birthday cake. He licked up the frosting for goodness sake. Shoo fly, shoo. He danced on the edge of the garbage sack. He got sweet honey off his dirty back. Shoo fly, shoo. He hid in the ivy by the kitchen sink. He stole some jelly as quick as a wink. Shoo fly, shoo. He played on the keys by the kitchen door. He lit on the list for the grocery store. Shoo fly, shoo. He happened to lap up the milk in poor Kitty's bowl. He nibbled on noodles in the casserole. Shoo fly, shoo. He crawled in the spills from the olive oil can. He pestered the parrot on her stand. Shoo fly, shoo. He snoozed on the quilt on Grandma's bed. He rode the red ribbon on her head. Shoo fly, shoo. He sniffed the salami that sister sliced. He ran around her teacup once or twice. Shoo fly, shoo. He slept on the stack of clean underwear. He played on the vase by the velvet chair. Shoo fly, shoo. He dozed on the window in the summer heat. He made a little X with his front feet. Shoo fly, shoo. He buzzed about the yard in Mama's lap. He landed on her table, flap, flip, flap. Zzz, he's buzzing. Then swat. Oh my gosh. Old black fly's done buzzing around, buzzing around, buzzing around. Old black fly's done buzzing around, and he won't be bad no more. The end. That's Old Black Fly. You guys ready for a fun song? Let's all stand up and let's get all of our shakies out and everything. Let's do our apple tree song. We're gonna stretch our hands up high and spread our fingers like the branches of a tree. Here we go. Way up high in the apple tree, two little apples were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the apples. You take one up and bite, and those are good. Let's see, let's do a pear tree. Pears are pretty good. There are lots of them at the store now, so here we go. Way up high in the pear tree, two little pears were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came some pears. You take one up and bite, and those are good. Let's do one last one. You remember the lemon tree? And remember, lemons are really sour if you ever tasted a lemon before. So here we go. Get our hands up. And here we go. Way up high in the lemon tree, two little lemons were smiling at me. Well, I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemons. You take one up and taste, and ooh, sour lemon. No, no, no. Good job, guys. Come on back. Have a seat. Have a seat. Let's do a quick little focus song. Let's get our little fingers out. Here we go. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your fingers in the air and leave them about a year. Put your fingers in the air, in the air. Put your fingers on your nose, on your nose. Put your fingers on your nose, on your nose. Put your fingers on your nose. Now, is it hot or cold? Put your finger on your nose, on your nose. Put your finger on your cheek, on your cheek. Put your finger on your cheek, on your cheek. Put your finger on your cheek and leave them about a week. Put your finger on your cheek, on your cheek. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your chin. That's where the food slips in. Put your finger on your chin, on your chin. Put your finger on your knees, on your knees. Put your finger on your knees, on your knees. Put your fingers on your knees. Now, are they red or green? Put your finger on your knees, on your knees. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your finger in the air, in the air. Put your fingers in the air and leave it about a year. Put your fingers in the air, in the air. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, next fun book I have. Perfect timing this time around. In the Middle of Fall. This book was written by Kevin Henkes and illustrated by Laura Dronzek. In the middle of fall, when the leaves have already turned, and the sky is mostly gray and the air is chilly, and the squirrels are frisky, and the gardens are brown, and the pumpkins are ready. apples are like ornaments. It takes just one big gust of wind, and all at once, everything is yellow and red and orange. All over, all around. Right in the middle of fall. But remember it, because soon the yellow and the red and the orange will be gone. And you know what comes after that? The sky changes. And soon, very soon, the sky will be white and empty and ready to fill up with snow. The end. In the middle of fall. Are you guys ready for another interesting fun song? Okay, we are going to do our Itsy Bitsy Spider, because it's that time of year too when spiders come out and they make their big webs, and you get to see all the different patterns and see all the different kind of spiders coming out. So we get our little spiders out right here and getting ready to climb. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout, but down came the rain and it washed the spider out. But out came the sun and it dried up all that rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Now don't forget, you know there's always a great big spider lurking about if there's an itsy bitsy spider already there. So with the great big spider, we have to use our great big arms. Don't forget your great big legs, and use your great big voices. Okay, here we go. The great big spider went up the water spout, and down came the rain and it washed the spider out. But out came the sun and it dried up all that rain, and the great big spider went up the spout again. Good job, guys. Good job. Here is my next fun book that I have. Something that animals do in the wintertime, or even when they begin gathering up all their food and eating a lot in the fall. Bear snores on. This one was written by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. As you can see right here, it's wintertime. Bear's probably nice and cozy in his cave. In a cave in the woods in the deep dark lair, through the long cold winter sleeps a great brown bear. And I don't know if you can see him, but he's in his cave and he's sleeping right there. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. And itty bitty mouse, pitter patter, tiptoe, creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. The coals pip pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Oh, Mouse," says Hare. Long time no see. So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps big burps. But the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniff snuffs at the air. I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share? I've brought honey nuts, Badger says with a grin. Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in. And they nibble and they munch with a chew chomp crunch. But the bear, as you can see, he snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they twitter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Hare stokes the fire, Mouse seasons the stew, and then small pepper fleck makes the bear say, "Achoo!" He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. Oh no! And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and bear snarls. Bear roars and then he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stumps, and bear growls and he grumbles. You've snuck in my lair, and you've all had fun, but me, I was sleeping, and I have had none. And he whimpers, and he moans, and he wails, and he groans, and the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, "Hey, don't fret, don't fuss, look, see? We can pop more corn, we can brew more tea." Bear gulps, bear gobbles, he sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. The end. That's the story of Bear Snores On. Are you guys ready for another fun game? Okay, let's play Do Your Ears Hang Low? You can either stay seated for this one or you can stand. I'm gonna stand and you guys can follow along with me. Okay, here we go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Let's do that one more time. Here we go. Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? Good job, guys. And another song that we can do for one more time, we can do our little teapot song. Here we go. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Wee, now tip me over and pour me out. Good job, guys. Have a seat. I got some more fun books for you to share with. Actually, I have a flannel story I want to do with you. This one you probably know. This one is The 5 Little Monkeys. And guess what they are doing? That's right. 5 little monkeys. They're jumping on the bed. And with these monkeys, let's see. We got our 5. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure I got them all. And here we go. We got 5. That's their little brother. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Mama's gonna see. I hope I didn't forget. Oh, here we go. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off. Oh, no. And bumped his head. Now, Mama called the doctor, and that doctor said, what did he say? No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now we have 4. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off, ow, and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now we have 3. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now we only have what? 2 monkeys left. 1 and 2. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now there's 1 monkey left. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. They all fell off and bumped their heads. Now, Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, Mama, get those monkeys back to bed. And that's exactly what she did and made them all go to sleep. I got one more final book to share with you. This is called Lasso the Moon. This book was written by Trish, Holland, and illustrated by Valerie Petrone. Lasso the Moon. Time for bed, little Tex. Rio Rosie, good night. Jump in your bunk beds and close your eyes tight. Now dream, little cowpokes, herd stars to the sky. Then make a wish on the first star you spy. A shooting star is galloping away. Giddy up, little partner, and round up that stray. Hitch up the chuck wagon to a comet's tail, so wranglers have victuals on the star-dusty trail. Now, kindle some campfires in the Milky Way. So, ranch hands can sing yippee-ki-yay. Lasso the moon, tug it way up high as coyotes howl a lullaby. Can you see those stars? Shaped like a coyote a little bit. Mosey down a moonbeam, the way home is clear. Get along, little doggies. The barn is near. They're heading home. Now, close to the corral. No more work to do for a happy, sleepy buckaroo. Cowboys and cowgirls, sweet dreams in the hay till you saddle up the sun and ride into the day. Good night, cowboys and cowgirls. The end. Thank you so much for joining me for this family story time. We will have another session next week as usual, so we hope you join us then. In the meantime, we're going to do our teddy bear goodbye song, and we hope you have a great week. So we got to stand up. We got to stretch our hands up high. We got to wiggle our fingers to the sky. We got to put our hands on our hips. We got to let our backbone slip. Here we go. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoes. Teddy bear, that will do. Teddy bear, reach way up high. Now, teddy bear, wave goodbye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. We really do appreciate your patronage. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.